These 6 real phenomena are things science cannot yet explain. Today's science is stronger than ever, from what we know, even though every day, every month, every year, we find ancient advanced technology that is stronger than what we have today as science. But anyway, this is not yet omnipotent. So there are phenomena that cannot be explained in a way that they're still creating a real mystery to humanity. They're mysterious events taking place, despite the fact that there are various conjectures and hypotheses concerning them. And now we share 6 unexplained phenomena that do not yet have an accurate scientific explanation. First one is the Taos hum. For many years now, residents of the United States city of Taos have been hearing this noise, an unknown buzz coming from the desert, the so-called noise of chaos. Taos, similar to the sounds of cars, what they make on the highway, but there is no major highway near the city. This buzz has contributed to mental illness in the city and led to some people even committing suicide. Scientists have been trying to find the source of these sounds for several years, but without success. Next is déjà vu. Déjà vu is a French phrase. It means I have already seen this taking place. I think we've all had that. We use it in reference to the intense, complex, mysterious feelings we feel when we think that we've experienced certain events in the past. The whole power of the déjà vu experience lies in the feeling that there were hundreds of opinions, but everything was done in specific order just to be in that space as if it were our destiny. I had such a dream once, years ago, and when I woke up, I thought it was so strange that I had to confess it to my father confessor. And it was concerning 2 women I had never met, that I had taken a Saturday night drive to a city about 2 hours drive from here, and that I was there during the dark with 2 women I never knew, and that something was wrong with my car. And I said to myself when I woke up, what a strange dream. There's no way I'm ever going to be out in that city on a Saturday at night with 2 women that are totally unknown to me. And yet, a year later, that's just exactly what happened. I had gone on a pilgrimage on a Saturday afternoon. We couldn't come back because my car broke down. And I had to leave these 2 women, mother and daughter, at the road service office so that I can go to an ATM with the truck that was carrying my car to get money out of the ATM machine to pay them. And all the ATM machines were short of cash, and I had to go all over the city trying to find an ATM machine that had cash so I could withdraw money because they wanted cash. That was my dream come true. And I confessed this to my father confessor. He says, you see, there you go. What could I tell you? So some people say it's because this is one way Christ flirts with us. He shows us things that are going to happen in the future. But going back to this déjà vu, theories from scientists about this phenomenon are various. Some scientists believe that it's due to the change in the season of time from our minds, while others believe it's simply repeat situations that are similar to situations that we have experienced in our dreams. Well, my case here was a dream that I just explained to you. However, researching déjà vu is very difficult as there is still no way to artificially induce this feeling of déjà vu. And then we have experiences of life after death. People who have experienced clinical death sometimes report various mysterious experiences such as walking in a tunnel, seeing a bright light at the end of the tunnel in front of them, being with loved ones who are not alive or feeling a sense of peace, etc. Now, the problem is that the brain can't keep working when the heart stops beating, so the person loses all sense. There are various theories that try to explain this phenomenon. how some patients remember exactly what was going on around them while they were clinically dead, science still cannot explain. That's obviously because the soul doesn't die. But anyway, next we have the ghost apparitions. Ghost stories have existed since antiquity and continue to this day. Many have reported from time to time that they've seen both mysterious shadows and loved ones who have passed away. Although the evidence of ghosts remains unclear, there is still evidence of sightings and even photographs, and even ghost communication. Scientists are trying to explain this phenomenon with massive hysteria, mental disorders, or various poisonings of the body, things like that. Then we have instinct. Like, for example, you're about to take a trip and you don't take your trip, and then you realize that something has happened to the vessel or the vehicle that you were supposed to take, or the airplane you were supposed to fly on, and somehow your stopping from that trip has saved your life. So some kind of a weird instinct, or as we call it, the sixth sense. Science still can't fully explain this phenomenon. Some scientists claim that all people born with the ability to feel the right choice. Of course, our instincts are sometimes wrong, but the moment we feel it, it seems more right than ever. It somehow speaks to our heart, our mind, our DNA, our whole body. Now, the phenomenon of intuition is quite difficult subject to study, and as a result, psychology has only responded to a small part. Then we have the placebo phenomenon. Placebo is a phenomenon in which a patient recovers even from very serious illnesses while taking a placebo medicine, a substance that has no real effect on the problem they're experiencing. It's really impressive that only with the power of faith can a person cure deadly disease such as cancer while taking a placebo medicine. So, anyway, please leave your comments. What do you think? I've translated this from a Greek article, DIadrastika. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.